Hey, Social Cam, it's Kathleen. My actual cattery name was Love Sun. Here, I'll show you this. This was the 2000 annual Cats magazine, where Helmy Flick is the official photographer, but these are my cats, my line, so I give her credit, photography. This is 2006. This is the beginning of what caused all the riot. So anyway, I decided I might start telling my story. So I have highlights, lowlights. Ooh. But anyway, let me flip to the page. Okay, back to this. Oh, I forgot. When Cats Reigned Like Kings by Georgie Ann Geyer. Anyway, my cats were published in a book. This is the famous herd of photography. The Siamese that have made Cat Fancy. I'll show all that later. But, hold on. This page is loose, so I have not inserted it. This was the most beautifulest pose. Mr. Whiskers. He was a beautiful kitty. These are his children. Anyway, Helmy did all these photos. I mean, she's one of the most awesome ladies in my life that I met. This is Lestat. Part of the story is Lestat was purchased out of Mel Cat's cattery. He had a spotting paw factor. So when I started showing him, I found out there was a deceitful lie. And I'm telling the truth because they have inbred the Siamese gene pool so horribly. And one of my things that I worked on was bringing outcross and with the American lines and New Zealand and Australian lines and getting an outcross of all this incestual Siamese lines. Now, I'm called a purist because some of these Oriental short-hair breeders were very into trying to force the standards to be commingled. And there's only 4 colors in the CFA standards: seal, chocolate, blue, and lilac. That's it. Go into other associations, they've got like 7 because in Tika, they represent the tortie, the lynx point, all these other colors that are just way over my head, mink, all this. And then people that get into this 3 divisions of Siamese, which is the wedge, classical head, and the apple. I am so passive. After I listened to Betty White in CFA, I learned who was right, but the problem is towards my gallant dream, I was crushed. So anyway, I'm doing a B-52 hairdo today for y'all. But anyway, here's one more thing. In this issue, this is what offset. Lestat was second best Siamese at the International. Logically, I possibly might have had a chance at the International next year. But this is the famous, and it says, Great Breeder. The Path to a Great Breeder. My name's not in it, but these are my babies. I can walk into this house and show you pictures that are across the wall. And made books. There's more. It's just endless. So anyway, this is a beginning of a story that's very hard for me to even share because there are some Fruit Loops out there. Oh yes, I'm a Fruit Loop in the first place because I love cats. People that like cats versus dog people. It's a totally different classification sociologically wise. Sorry, and I can't pronounce it right. I'm out in the heat and the asthma is kicking in, but I'm trying to start, maybe trying to let go, tell you how vicious it really is in showing cats. And from my adversary that tried to threaten me, stalked me, Mrs. Hull, told me I only granted a cat out of another person and blah, 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 blah. I really don't care. I worked hard and was an underdog, but there are so many bad evildoers. You have no clue, so I'm getting ready to rip the pages that are hidden in between the lines was showing professionally. I did it all my life. Grew up with cats since I was a baby. But anyway, I'm going to have a good day. I thought I'd start my journey with the Blast from the Past for B-52s. I love them. Anyway, rock on. Bye.